Are you ready to be transported to a world of ancient beauty and wonder? From its intricate carvings and stunning sculptures to its unique design, this architectural masterpiece will take your breath away. But where is it located, you might ask? And what is its significance in the world of history and culture? All will be revealed as we embark on a virtual tour of the most breathtaking temple you'll ever see. So grab your popcorns and get ready to be awestruck by the splendor of Rani Ki Vav. Rani Ki Vav, one of the greatest examples of Solanki period architecture, is found near the town of Patan on the banks of the Saraswati River. This stepwell, also known as Rani-ni-Vav, is shown on the Indian currency's 100 rupee note. Rani Ki Vav, both literally and metaphorically, is the queen of stepwells due to its construction and majesty. The only stepwell in India to be listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site is Rani Ki Vav. A queen herself appointed the queen of stepwells. This stepwell was constructed by Solanki, Chalukya dynasty Queen Udayamati in honor of her late husband, King Madeva. Of course, the stepwell was constructed for practical reasons as well, for the benefit of her people. From 940 CE until 1244 CE, the Solanki kings reigned over parts of what is now Gujarat and Rajasthan. The ancient city of Anahilavada or Anahilapura, which is the modern-day Gujarati city of Patan, was home to their capital. Naturally, Patan and the surrounding region were the location of several ancient buildings, including as temples, forts, and stepwells. The Madhira Sun Temple and the Somnath Temple were established during the reign of King Blima I. During his presidency, the Dilwara Temple on Mount Abu was also constructed. Rani Ki Vav is one of Gujarat's biggest stepwells, and without a doubt one of the most exquisite in terms of sculpture and design. It was constructed by Queen Udayamati in the third quarter of the 11th century. Near the Saraswati River's banks is where Rani Ki Vav was born. The stepwell has sustained significant damage over time as a result of river Saraswati flooding. Sand layers that were rather substantial covered the top portions of the structure. The Saraswati River's path varied with time, but the Rani Ki Vav continued to be neglected. Entire pillars and a portion of the pavilion's upper levels have fallen in the early 19th century. The landowner removed the parts that weren't buried beneath sand at that time and utilized them to build another stepwell on his property in Patan. Long periods of neglect were shown to Rani Ki Vav. Despite the fact that its presence was recognized, not much attention was paid to it. The Archaeological Survey of India, ASI, finally excavated the area in 1980, desilted the monument, and undertook substantial restoration work. Rani Ki Vav originally had 7 terraces or levels. Only 5 remain now, but even those have undergone painstaking repair by the ASI. One of the most ambitious stepwells ever constructed, Rani Ki Vav is a testament to the creativity and talent of its creators. Its Maru Gojara architectural design exemplifies the artistic and mechanical pinnacle of stepwell building. The building has been adorned with a variety of religious, mythical, and secular reliefs and motifs that display the artistry and ability of the craftspeople. Rani-ni-Vav is around 20 meters broad from north to south and 65 meters long from east to west. The stepwell's construction in the shape of an upside-down temple is Rani Ki Vav's most noteworthy feature. Water is revered in those dry areas. Thus, it is said to be the main god in this upside-down temple. There are 7 pavilions, the 7th of which serves as the inverted temple's central core, as we previously said. In the pavilions, there were 292 pillars. Currently, only 226 are still standing. Out of the 226 people, a few are completely intact and a lot are just half so. The pavilion's first 2 tiers are severely damaged, but starting with the 3rd stage, you can discern the stepwell's architectural elements. The carvings and sculptures of apsaras and gods may be seen in the niches, and they are rather well kept. The stepwell's numerous walls are covered with roughly 500 principal deities and about 1,000 auxiliary ones. Rani Ki Vav is certainly enormous in terms of size, and the sculptures and decorations on the pillars, walls, and niches are truly magnificent. One can only be in awe of the elegance and expressiveness carved on the stones once they are in view. Construction of these stepwells was more difficult than that of temples and other monuments since they are underground buildings. To reach the well's bottom, the builders had to dig a trench and create subterranean stairs. Then, in order to safeguard the sides, they had to construct sturdy embankments. The underground building, Rani Ki Vav, faces east and is about 30 meters below earth. All four essential elements of a fully formed stepwell of this kind are included in this one. It has 4 pillared pavilions, a draw well at the back, and a sizable reservoir to hold the well's extra water. The subterranean reservoir, Kunda, is reached through a tiered passage that starts at ground level. A Torana, or ceremonial gateway, formerly stood at the top of the monument on the ground level. The Torana is no longer present since it did not survive the ravages of time. The 4th pavilion's masonry tank, or Kunda, was designed to match the monument's scale and grandeur, and is connected to the well to collect any extra water. The tank is around 7 meters long from east to west and 6 meters long from north to south. From the 3rd pavilion, the Kunda's depth is little about 3 meters. Of course, the essential component of the whole construction is the draw well, which is located on the western side of the stepwell. The top of the well has a diameter of 10 meters and a depth of 28 meters. Numerous sculptures are arranged around the stepwell's inside perimeter. As with the other stepwells in the area, River Saraswati supplied water to Rani Ki Vav. One of the most noticeable features of the stepwell is the sculptures. The passageways and the well are decorated with a few substantial statues and many smaller ones. There were diverse statues of gods and mythical figures on each terrace. Now, a verdant landscape envelops Rani Ki Vav. The entrance gate opens up to a broad, lush garden that is really rather calming to the eyes. There is a walkway that goes to the stepwell's entrance, and from there, history and the past just enchant you. That concludes our tour of the Rani Ki Vav, the most amazing temple in the world. We hope you enjoyed exploring this architectural marvel with us, and that you learned something new about the history and symbolism of this incredible place. If you were inspired by this video and want to learn more about the Rani Ki Vav and other amazing temples around the world, make sure to check out our other videos and subscribe to our channel. And if you've had the chance to visit the Rani Ki Vav, share your experience with us in the comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.